So the first thing we're going to be talking about is dropshipping. Remember, today is day 3, so this is the continuation. So I'm going to be talking about dropshipping, digital marketing, and these two things I'm talking about, dropshipping and digital marketing, they are ways to earn money online using AI, using artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, AI, is something I like to tell my students at the beginning of every class. AI is your assistant, not your brain. AI is your assistant. Let me repeat that again, not your brain. So if you are mentally lazy, meaning that your brain is not working at the level and speed it's supposed to work, you are going to have a problem and different problems. You would see me use the AI, you will see me use the tools, you'll see me do everything because this is a show and tell class. And that is why we're doing it on this platform so that you can see exactly what I am doing. And as many people as possible can join in, nobody will be left out. So you can invite your friends, your family members, tell them that this class is free and it holds every day at 8 p.m. and it's a live class. So you can ask me questions in the comment section and I'll be here to answer. So the first thing I want to talk about is dropshipping. What is dropshipping? I'm not going to start giving you this big term. No, I'm going to just explain to you in layman's language, like I said, because my goal is for you to start immediately. My goal is for you to start and start immediately. Now, what is dropshipping? I'm going to explain. So let's use a popular brand. Let me give an example of a name, just any name. So let's say this is called Joy Enterprise. Now, at Joy Enterprise sells maybe clothes, shoes, bags. It doesn't even have to be a physical product. It could be, a digital product, physical product, anything that enterprise sells. Now, the enterprise has all of the goods. Yes, the enterprise has everything. Everything they are selling, they have it. But you don't have anything. Now, what you will do is you will now come to an agreement with this particular enterprise, the business, and tell them that, okay, you have all the goods, you have everything, I don't have any of this. But what I want to do is I want to start to sell your items for you. While I sell it, I will add my own profit and you would help me deliver. So let me explain what that means in the lamest man's language. So let's say Joy Enterprise sells shoes. Now you don't have shoes, but Joy Enterprise has a lot of shoes. And because Joy Enterprise has a lot of shoes, you will meet Joy Enterprise and ask Joy Enterprise to give you a list of all their shoes, including the prices, the pictures, everything. When you get it, in case one pair of shoe is say 5,000 naira, you can now decide to sell that same shoe for 7,000 naira. Now, because Joy Enterprise sold it to you at 5,000 naira, 2,000 naira will be your profit. If 2,000 naira is your profit, you will now take 5,000 naira and pay to Joy Enterprise, and Joy Enterprise will take that particular shoe and ship it directly to your customer. So you have removed your profit, paid the money that is due to Joy Enterprise directly to Joy Enterprise. Joy Enterprise, in their own scheme, will take the item, put it in a dispatch rider, put it for a shipping company anywhere around the world and ship it directly to that person. Now, that person will think that it was you that shipped it to them because the person does not know Joy Enterprise. Who the person knows is you. That is the simplest way I can explain dropshipping. Now, why is it one of the fastest way to earn? It's because, one, you can start that particular business without a dime. You don't need to buy any product. You don't need to buy anything. All you need is a smartphone and internet. Because in this very class, I'm going to show you all the AI tools that you would use to help you with any business that you want to do. Yes, I'm teaching dropshipping, I'm teaching digital marketing today, but it's the same tools that you will also use for your own business, no matter the business you are doing. And like I said, this is an interactive class. So even as I go on, if there are areas you don't quite understand, do not hesitate to ask questions in the comment section and I would answer. So I'm going to go ahead again and say this. So dropshipping is great because you don't need to start with a dime. You can start immediately because you're not the one buying the goods. That's why a lot of people do it. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is digital marketing. Now, digital marketing, I put digital marketing here because this is, in my opinion, I've been an entrepreneur for over a decade. And with the experience of being an entrepreneur for over a decade, I would tell you right now, in my opinion, my experience, that digital marketing is the most important part of any person's life. Listen to what I say. I did not say it's the most important part of any person's business. I talked about life. Yes, and I will explain what I mean. Now, every part of my life, I see my life in different segments, and I understand that the way I market myself is the way every part of my life will grow. And that is why any day you ask me that what is the most important thing for me, I will say digital marketing, and I'll explain why. I'm a Christian. As a Christian, I'm showing you how important digital marketing is for me. Say as a Christian, I want to preach the word of God, or I want people to come to Christ, or become a Christian like me. I would portray and show what the Lord has done for me, or why you should even join or become a Christian by the digital space. Now, you might not know this. That is also a form of marketing. Let me explain. So, if you go online and you just type, I want to listen to the word of God, I want to listen to the gospel music, I want to listen to, anything. Once you type, a lot of songs will come out, a lot of preaching will come out, a lot of Bible verses will come out. That is a form of marketing, yes. Marketing just means visibility. What people do not know or what people cannot see, they cannot patronize. So if you want people to patronize your business, you want them to follow you and serve your God, you even want to get a good husband, yes, or a good wife. It is all forms of marketing. The way you carry yourself, the kind of person you are, will determine the kind of person you end up with. So, in my opinion, all of these things are a form of marketing. So, it is safe to say that if you can market properly your spiritual life, you will win more souls to God. If you can market your business properly, if you can market your business properly, you will grow your business, you will start making money immediately. Yes. If you can market yourself, say you're a single person and you want to get married, or you want to, if you can actually market yourself the right way properly, you will attract the kind of people that you want to. So you see, financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, every form of our lives, in my opinion, marketing is number one. And in those days, marketing used to be analog. So if you want to preach to somebody, you have to physically go to their house. If you want to sell your product, you have to carry it physically to the market, to a house, to somewhere. So in those days, marketing was analog. You have to physically market. But why did I tag this particular subtopic here today, digital marketing, is because in today's world, what we'll now experience is something called digital. Yes, what we experience in today's world is digital, which means that everything has gone digital. You can find everything online. You have heard of people who have put their businesses, including myself, online. The only way I advertise my business is online, and we make sales every single day. You have heard of people who have met their spouse online. You have heard of people who join the church online, pray online. Everything now is digital. So if you're still working in the realm of analog, it is likely to affect you in the long run. Yes. Let me just be sure that you guys can hear me. It is likely to affect you in the long run because you might not achieve everything you want to achieve as fast as you would like to achieve it. So if you're trying to grow your business, you're looking for a job, just have this at the back of your mind that you can get all of this and more digitally. Now that I've said that, we now know that definitely I've told you this is my number one way to start earning, to grow every aspect of your life, to have purpose, to be happy. That is my own number one way. So if I now want to talk about the best ways to start earning online, you definitely know I'm going to pick everything digital. And if you want everything to be digital, you have to be able to automate it. You have to be able to go, work on the go, work on the go. And what is going to help you shape all of this together is something called artificial intelligence, also known as AI. So I'm just going to go right into it and start talking about drop shipping, because I'm teaching drop shipping today, I'm teaching digital marketing, I'm teaching you how to use AI to work all of it. So if you're a drop shipper, the first thing you need to do as a drop shipper, if you want to start drop shipping, if you're just joining and you don't know the meaning of drop shipping, you can ask ChatGPT, you can Google it, or you can just wait for the end of this particular video and replay it. I've already explained that. So if you want to become a drop shipper, you want to start drop shipping, and that's something you want to start doing immediately, this is what you need to do. And I'm going to take my time to explain that. Yes. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get suppliers that you can trust. Please open your ears clearly. That's the number one thing. If you can start write it down. Number one, get suppliers that you can trust. Because if you cannot trust your supplier, this is what is going to happen. Remember, I told you that dropshipping, you don't own the product, you don't own the goods. So the person, you pay somebody, they're supposed to ship it to another person and they do not deliver. Your client will come at you and say, I paid you for something and you did not deliver. So the number one thing is to get a dropshipper that you can trust. You can dropship physical or digital products. In case you don't know what physical or digital products are, physical products are products like shoes, bag, dresses, food stuff, something that you can touch, physical. Digital things are things like services, ebooks, training, like this is a digital product. Those are digital products. So you have to be the one to decide by yourself, for yourself, which one you like. I, as a person, I prefer to dropship digital products because, one, I feel like the logistics of it getting to my clients, I didn't receive, I received, is a lot reduced, which means that if it's digital, if I pay today, worst case scenario, within 72 hours, my client should have gotten it. So I definitely prefer digital products, but everybody must not be like me. Some people who can actually drop ship physical products and it will work for them, but you need to know what works for you. Like I said, for me personally, what works for me are digital products, and I like digital products because it's fast and I can do that every single day. I do that every single day of my life. And I'm still going to talk about that as we go ahead. I've already said that the number one thing is a vendor or a supplier that you can trust. The second thing that you need to do, please, if you're a drop shipper, get a manual. Yes, get a manual. Get a guide that you can look at. If you have to buy one, if you have to look for one, if you don't know where to get one, you can let me know. I would show you the ones to get. Why do you need a manual? You need to always refresh your memory. Just like this video now, I'm teaching you for absolutely free. But you need something that you can always go back and check, even every evening after you finish your day's job. You want something that you can read to refresh your memory, to see if you're on the right path. Because dropshipping, especially your dropshipping digital products, is something you can start today, and shockingly, you can start making money that same day. Yes, that is how digital dropshipping works. You can actually start making money that same day. So there are so many things you need for dropshipping, but you see these two things that I have said, to me and from my experience, is the most important. Get a trusted vendor and supplier, or vendors and suppliers, depending on how many products you're selling. Secondly, get a manual, a good, well detailed manual that you keep going to every now and then, and a community that you would be able to ask. Like those of you who are in this community, if you come to class every day, you can ask me any question and I'm here to answer you. So you need communities like that, because you're starting. I would advise you to start. You will not know everything before you start. I would advise you to start and learn on the job. And the only way you can learn on the job is when you have someone who will dedicate their time to explain to you and teach you when the challenges that will come. Because for every successful business, you must have those challenges. So I finished explaining dropshipping. So I'm going to explain digital marketing. Digital marketing is so wide and vast. But like I said earlier on, in my opinion, that's the best thing that has happened to mankind. So with digital marketing, there are a lot of areas that you can focus on. Every single business, every single organization, every single brand in the world needs marketing. There's absolutely nothing. Tell me one thing that somebody does not market. There's nothing that is open in the world that people do not market. So it just means that if you are good and you're an expert in this marketing, especially digital marketing, you will not look for how to earn income, because people are ready to start with you immediately. You would get a job, you will start your own business, you would even be able to grow your own business because you understand how marketing works. Now, there's something that's under digital marketing, right? That also a lot of people sleep on, and that is something called affiliate marketing. Now, why do I talk about that? Every single, in fact, if you go to most of the apps you use, even your video apps, you would see where they will say, do you want to be an affiliate? Do you want to be this? Do you want to be that? These are big brands. Temu, Amazon, Shein, these are big brands. You are not bigger than them. So if they are doing that, it means that they are doing something right. It means that that is what is working. And why do they do affiliate marketing? They do it because that is the easiest way for somebody to get hired. Yes, those of you who are looking for a job, I always tell people, if you're looking for a job or you don't have anything you're doing, like this class right now, I'm using it to teach people who are looking for a job, who are trying to start their business, who are trying to run their business. But let's imagine that you don't even have anyone. Oh, you say, I don't have a business. I have not started a business. I don't have a job. Or even if you have a job, you still want extra income. You want something that will give you money every day. Affiliate marketing is that thing that you can start right this minute, because it does not cost you anything. It does not take anything away from you. The person you're going to be working with, they're not going to start to drill you to check whether you qualify or not. So far as you know the basics, and the basics I'm going to be teaching you in this very class, you are good to go. Now, like I said, the best ways to earn online. For me, my number one way to earn online, I already told you guys, is marketing. And in all of this marketing, because dropshipping and all that is a form of marketing, and you will find out how it is a form of marketing. You're going to find out how it is a form of marketing, because you would see that for you to get clients, which I'm going to teach you how to use with AI and all of that, for you to get clients, you need to understand how the flow works. But don't worry, I'm teaching you all of that in this very class. I'm going to be teaching you all of that in this very class. Now, let's go to the next thing on the list, which is tools to use. I already told you my best way of earning in all of this marketing. I like either dropshipping or affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing number one, dropshipping number two. Why affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing, like I said again, is because you can start right away and you don't need to start looking for money or looking for this or looking for that. After this class, as a matter of fact, you can actually start. So let's just go. So when you decide that this is what you want to do, what is going to help you achieve that for little or no money? AI. And that is where the tools you need to use comes into play. And I'm going to be teaching you how to use 2 tools today. So let's write it. I'm going to teach you how to use ChatGPT, and I'm going to teach you how to use Grok. So ChatGPT is for text, images, while Grok is for videos. Let me write it again. ChatGPT is for text, images, while Grok is for videos. Now, there's something I'm going to tell everybody here. If you know that you're on a budget, because not that ChatGPT, Gemini, all of this AI, they are free, yes, but their free versions have limitations. They do. Now, there's nothing wrong with that because you're just starting, so you should start with the free versions. You are just starting, so you should start with the free version because you are just starting. So what I will also advise you to do is, as you make money, you can get the pro version, but because you're just starting, start with the free version. And if you're also on a budget, if you're just starting, start with text and images, which is ChatGPT. Yes, this one tool can make the difference in your life and your business. I'm going to show you how. You can start with ChatGPT. You'll be shocked at what ChatGPT can do. I'm sure most of you have heard about ChatGPT, but if you don't know how to use it well, the right prompt, it is just a waste on your phone. And you're going to see that. And you're going to see how I use it. Now, another app I'm going to be teaching you guys is called Grok. Grok I use to create videos. Now, Grok is quite an expensive app to use. So those of you who are beginners, just learn how to use it. When your business has grown and you're making a lot of money every day, then you can now decide to start using it for videos. But before then, just have it for the sake of knowledge, because ChatGPT will do the other work that you need to start earning money for you. And I'm going to just start right ahead and do this. So say I want to do drop shipping, right? And I want to drop ship a slippers. Let me give an instance now. I told you you need to look for a good supplier. That is the first thing, right? So I'm going to come to a store that sells things. So this particular store has different items they are selling. Like this now, this is a hair. As you can see, this hair is 24,000 naira, right? This hair is green, is this, is that. For one of the reasons why I said you should look for a good vendor or supplier for your business is because when you have a good supplier or vendor, they would have a website where you can go to get a breakdown of that thing you are buying. In fact, that's one of the first things to know. A premium, I like to call them premium vendor. And for those of you who are like me that likes digital products, how you know a premium vendor is when you come and you see things like this. So there's details. This is a hair now, but the hair, I have all the details that you can see. Every single detail is written here. Can you see that? Every detail is written here clearly for me to see what I want to buy. It even has a picture. I can either use this picture or I would also create my own picture. But in this case, I would like to create my own picture, right? I would like to create my own picture to use for my own promotion. So this is where ChatGPT is going to come into play. Now, this product is 24,000 naira. As a drop shipper, because I'm going to explain to you guys the difference between drop shipping and affiliate marketing. As a drop shipper, I might now decide I want to sell this hair for 30,000 naira. So 5,000 naira is my profit, right? So I'm going to come here. This is a physical product, and I'm going to save this particular product like so. So I have saved this product. So I have saved this product. Having saved this product now, I will go to ChatGPT. I will take the more details. This is the detail of this particular product. So you see why I said it is good to always go for something or somewhere that gives you all of the details you need for the product you're selling for them. So I'm going to pick this now and I'll go to ChatGPT. I told you guys I'm going to teach you how to use ChatGPT. And I'm going to give ChatGPT a prompt. I'm saying, I am a drop shipper of the attached. If you're not following, guys, you can always ask me questions and I will reply. I will also come back again for you guys. I am a drop shipper of the attached products. Please create my own advert image different from the original vendor. My store name is, so I'm just going to use any name, QDS. I just said my store name is QDS. So whatever your own store name is, that's what you're going to write. I'm going to go full stop and I'm going to paste, what the product is about. And I'm going to add the image. And I'm going to add the image of the hair that I'm trying to sell. Remember, this is just an example, and this can work for any product, a bag, a shoe, anything, a dress. This is just the template to use. And I'm going to go ahead and click on enter for ChatGPT to now create that particular image for me as a person for my own brand. As you can see, ChatGPT is creating. So we're going to go ahead and see what ChatGPT is going to create. So we're going to go ahead and see what ChatGPT is creating. While ChatGPT is creating, let me say hi to some okay, there's Beauty Boss is here. Adela is here. Beauty Boss, how are you? Adela, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you too?
I'm great. I'm doing great. I'm super excited. I'm so bumped up. I think this is my calling.
It's obvious, you can see. We're enjoying ourselves here as well on this side.
Okay, I'm happy you guys are enjoying yourselves. Adela, how are you? Adela, have you learned anything?
Yes, ma.
Okay, so now can you see what ChatGPT has done? Because this is the prompt I gave ChatGPT. For the color was written here and all that. ChatGPT, you can see that this now, they don't look alike. They are different and I can still change it. So ChatGPT is asking me which image do I prefer, which one do I not prefer. So I can go ahead and say image 2 is better. Even after choosing image 2, I can still go ahead and change the hair color, change the model, change everything. Now let me show you what I mean. So I want this image to be an Instagram size square. I don't want it to be long, so I'll just go and say change image to Instagram size, square size, because I want to post on Instagram. Square size. Change image to Instagram square size. Reduce text. Text is too much for my liking, so I'm going to try to reduce text. I want very few text. Can you see now that if it's your assistant, you can just tell it to do everything you want it to do. I want very few text, and I'm go ahead again and tell it to change hair color. I'm just showing you guys that it can do everything for you. Change hair color to pink. And I'm also going ahead again to say change model. I want the model to be Nigerian. So change hair color to pink. I want the model to be beautiful Nigerian. So, right? So you see, and I'm going to go ahead and just put it. I didn't have to attach any picture because I am, you know, chatting on the same chat with ChatGPT. It's like a human being. I told it to do this for me. You know how you tell somebody, wash this plate for me. The person now comes back and like, oh, you didn't wash the plate very well. There are still some areas you need to wash. That's just what I'm doing. So I gave ChatGPT a prompt. It created this. I'm not exactly satisfied. And I'm now going ahead to tell ChatGPT what I want it to tweak here and there for me to be satisfied. So that's basically it. That's the secret. Nothing more, nothing less. So you see it's growing, it's changing, and it's creating. So it's almost done. You can see. Wow! Guys, can you see now? This is totally different. In fact, nobody will know.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Right, guys,
Wow.
see, nobody will know that we got this from this store. Nobody, even if someone sees their own,
There's
they will
absolutely
never,
no correlation.
yes, they will never ever know that I am reselling these stores,
Product.
yes, yes. And now I also want to still go ahead and tell ChatGPT to make my, so I'm going to say add 30,000 naira as price. Then you can also tell it to put your phone number, whatever you want it to do, you tell it to do. So right now I want it to add, for someone like me, especially when I'm selling so many products, I like to put the price, because if it's not a fixed price, I like to put the price, because even me myself, if the products are a lot and I don't see the price, I might just forget when someone asks me, oh, how much is that pink hair, the green one, the this. So it's better you just put, especially physical products. Those of you who are drop shipping, affiliate marketing, whatever you are doing, use the AI to put the price on your product. Even if they give you the original product, please come and change it here, because you don't know. This is a small world. Imagine if I put 30,000 naira on this exact picture. One day somebody will now come here and be like, is it not the same girl? It's not that same hair. And why is she selling it for 30,000 naira? This is why you need AI. This is why you need the skill. So you have to change. Look at this now, 30,000 naira. This is so beautiful. I'm loving it. The price is there. The hair is there. It's giving me everything I want. This can go on any platform, and those that want to order it are going to see it, they're going to like it, and they're going to order it. So this works with, if you're selling a digital product, a physical product, any kind of product, even for your own business. The same way I'm teaching you to do this for somebody else's business that you are selling. If you start your own business, this is the same tool, this is the same way you are going to use to generate your own items to look unique and to look beautiful. Those of you who are looking for jobs, this is also a skill. If you can do this very well, there are so many people looking to hire you. So I hope we're on the same page. I absolutely love this. This is beautiful. So I've taught you guys what to do. Now you're wondering, after doing this, what do you now do? What are you going to do with this image? This is where the social media comes into place. So now when you know how to use a particular tool, I just taught you how to use ChatGPT. We have gotten this beautiful image. We use ChatGPT to generate this fine girl. She does not exist. She belongs to me because I created her. The hair, everything is so beautiful, right? And you can change, this is your creation. Remember that always. You can change anything. You can change her outfit. You can change her body type. You can anything you don't like, you can go ahead and change it. Now that we like her, the next question you want to ask is, how do I actually now get people to buy this? Now I'm going to be listing out the most important social media platforms that can change your life. If you can actually focus on being a marketer, even if you have a job, you can say, I want to do this, and you follow like this, and you grow all these platforms like so, you can actually make something out of your life. And these are, number one, WhatsApp status. Now, WhatsApp has even done it in such a way that whether somebody is following you, their contact or whatnot or whatever, if all of you are in a group, they can see your WhatsApp status. True or false, Adiola and Beauty Shop?
Very true. Very
Good.
true. That's all the updates they've been doing lately.
So that singular thing, for some people, they're like, oh, my privacy, my this, my that. But for those of us who are trying to grow our business, to us is fantastic news.
It's beautiful news. We're
Amazing
happy
news.
to.
It's good news. So at this point, because of this, I now try to find myself to ensure that I am in different groups. So the next thing you want to do is join WhatsApp communities. Let me just say group, WhatsApp groups. And the only way these groups will help you or favor you is when you are active in the group. So join groups that they allow you to advertise your product. So while you're active advertising, anybody that clicks on you, they will see your profile. Make sure your profile picture, because you cannot advertise like a mad person inside a group. You can't put 400 things in a group. But guess what? Your WhatsApp status is your own. If you want to kill everybody with WhatsApp status, you want to put a lot of product, 10, 4, 14, whatever, the more the merrier, it is okay. People would, when they come to you, they would definitely go through everything. So you will have to join all of the groups that you need to join, and those groups will help you get people to check your WhatsApp status. The next thing that you should take and grow is your Facebook profile. Yes, Facebook profile. Your Facebook profile is very important, and your Facebook, I did not say Facebook page. In 2026, what is important is your Facebook profile and your Facebook status, your Facebook story. Very important. So WhatsApp status, I'm writing it in order of importance, guys. Order of importance. Order of how do they say it? It's the fastest way that you will blow. The next thing that can give you and help you in ways that you do not know and can help you grow fast is something called TikTok. Same thing, TikTok page and TikTok story. Yes. See all these things, the stories work. And TikTok story. The next thing, I'm writing them in order of preference, in order of how you're going to work the work. But guess what? No matter how plenty they are, it's actually not hard to manage. And I'm still going to teach you in this very class. Yes. 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 No gatekeeping. I'm going to teach you everything. So after that, the next thing you want to do and take advantage of is LinkedIn. Yes, you heard me. Now I'm sure most of you are wondering, she has not written Instagram. Hey, what's happening? Oh God. I told you, I am writing it in order of importance, especially those of you that are just starting and you're starting on a budget. On a budget. Instagram is for big boys and girls, and I'll get there. And now, after LinkedIn, last but not the least, or be the least, whichever you want to say, right, is now finally Instagram. And I'll tell you why. With WhatsApp status free, WhatsApp groups, even if you're going to pay money, most times it's almost insignificant. It's almost
one time.
Yes, it's almost insignificant. So it's like a one-time thing. It's almost insignificant. Anywho's. So it's almost insignificant if you're going to do that. Yes. Now, Facebook profile, that you can grow for free too. Yes. You can grow your Facebook profile at least to 5,000 followers for free. The next one is your Facebook story. For Facebook profile, just follow the appropriate people, send them a friend request, the people you want to come to you, the kind of people you can tell from their bio and from their pictures. You follow them. If they accept you, you could become friends. That's how you grow your Facebook profile. Then your Facebook story, also, whatever you post on your profile, please post it on your story. TikTok page, whatever you post on your TikTok page, post it on your story. LinkedIn, same, post it. Then Instagram is a crazy place. Now, are you going to post there? Of course, because it's the same content you're posting everywhere. So just post there, just post as well. Just, the only place you're going to be posting like a mad person is your WhatsApp status. If you decide to post once per day, twice per day, 3 times per day, which I'm going to teach you guys, is called a content calendar. Just post whatever you know is comfortable with you, for you, and you post the same thing on the Facebook profile, story, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Instagram, just keep posting. Maybe one day, whatever Jupiter, whatever will shine his light on you, and your Instagram will glow. But Instagram likes something called adverts, and that's why I put it at the end. So by the time you start to make money and you get to the point where you want to start doing adverts and all of that, Instagram is the place to go. That is where you can advertise. But if you don't have a budget, just put it out there. People will look for you. Now, knowing that you're going to post on all these places, two things are important: what you post and who you are on these platforms. Yes, what you post. You can be posting every day. If you're not posting the right thing the right way, nobody's going to look at you. Nobody's going to ask you jack, and you're not going to make no money. So you have to be able to post the right way and know what to post. The next thing is you have to present yourself in such a way that people will want to patronize you. So let's go to my AI page. Now, if you come to, this is my AI page on Instagram, right? And I grew this page from scratch. Scratch means from 0 followers, and this page is not up to 3 months old. Now, why is this page growing every day? This page is growing every day because this page is well optimized. What do I mean by optimization? It's very, 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 very simple. Optimization, as you can see, guys, this is it though. These are the only posts I've done. Like, it's a new account. That's it. But what did I do? You see your name. This you're seeing here, Queen Diana Story 247. That's not my name. That is my username. Because a lot of people mistake username from name. That is the username. What I put as my name, you can see, is writer, tech, and AI coach. Why did I put that as my name? Is that my name? No, that is not my name. But I put that as my name on Instagram. I'm talking about Instagram now. And Instagram will go, you should put the exact same thing on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Yes, I'm not going to write Twitter part of our list for the sake of is the last on the list, X. Just like I said, let somebody not just go and steal your name. Maybe one day you become so popular, then somebody will steal your name. But for the sake of it, but you see this optimization that I have here, all of this, it is the same exact thing you put on your TikTok and your Twitter and your WhatsApp. And that is the name and all of that, right? Now you can see I didn't say use the name on Facebook because Facebook is not going to allow you. For Facebook, you have to use your real name for them not to ban the account. But Facebook and LinkedIn, you're going to have to use your real name. But even if you're using your real name on Facebook and LinkedIn, I'm going to show you my LinkedIn. You're going to optimize your Facebook the same way you're going to optimize your LinkedIn. It's the exact same thing. In fact, you can open it side by side as you're putting here, you're putting here, you're putting here, you're putting here. It's the same thing. And what do I mean? For every Facebook page, as you can see, which I'm sure you know. Okay. For every Facebook page, as you can see, which I'm sure you know, it also has a profile picture like this, and it has a cover image like this. So you need to work that and do it like so. Then your bio, which is this: writer, model, AI coach, content creator, fashion enthusiast, YouTube live host. You see, this bio is extremely important. You can see that this is the same bio that is also here on my Instagram, and it is the same bio that should be on every single platform of yours. Yes, you heard me right. Every single platform. Every single platform of yours. So that when somebody comes to your page without guessing, unsure, or whatever, immediately they come to your page, they will see and know what they are there for. So once you have optimized this, if you're a drop shipper, if you're affiliate marketer, whatever, please let your name on Instagram show, LinkedIn, and all that. Optimize it. You understand? Put your bio. People should come and know what you are up to. I've talked about those two things. Yeah, you need to know what you're supposed to post and you need to optimize. Now that my pages are optimized, next thing you want to do is to post. So whatever it is that you are, right? If you sell clothes, you sell shoes, you sell bags, anything that you want to do, digital products like me, you would come and give ChatGPT what you do and ask it to give you a 30-day calendar. So I'm going to be asking my audience, my live audience in the house, Adiola and the beauty shop, give me an idea, maybe for a digital store or something. One thing, in fact, let me ask Adiola. Adiola, in this class,
Okay.
is there something you're thinking about? Is there something you want to do? Let's use it to ask ChatGPT for your 30-day calendar plan.
Is it like a product or what?
I don't know, just anything. You've been listening to the class from the beginning. What do you want to do? Like, for everything I have said now, what kind of product? If you want to start making money this night at Yola, what will you do?
I think marketing will be better.
Okay, what kind of product will you market?
Me, I actually like things that deal with lip care.
That deal with what?
Lip care, lip care,
Lip
lip
care, so
like
lipsticks and
yeah.
all that. Okay. So Adela says she wants to market lip care. Let's ask Beauty Shop. Beauty Shop, if you're you, what will you start marketing today if it was you?
Okay, I'll start marketing stick-on nails,
Okay.
stick-on nails and beauty essentials, eyelashes, everything that basically enhances your
Beauty.
beauty.
So you see, you guys, you can hear Adela says she will do lip care, and Beauty Shop says she will do lip stick on
And
nail
it's both ways, both digital and physical products.
and
Yeah, some
digital.
people need information. Yeah.
So, but for me, if I want to start making money this night, like now, not tomorrow, next tomorrow, I will start with informational products. That's for me because I want to make the money now. I don't want to wait before the person hand is broken and he wants to fix the nail. Then maybe it's on Friday, he wants to go to Owambe, and I have to wait till Friday for the person to, you know, um, ask me for something. So if it was me, I would start with digital products. And if I'm starting with digital products, I already said that you to get a vendor, right? Yeah. To getting vendors for any products, I can always give you guys vendors and suppliers. You can always ask me about that one later. But that's not the class for today. I would have a class for vendors, yes, maybe tomorrow. So I don't know. If you guys ask me for it, I might have a class for that maybe tomorrow. But what I want to ask my I want to do information. Why do I want to do information? I want something that somebody's as I'm posting it on my status, the thing is maybe that thing has been disturbing the person. The person like, see my solution on my doorstep. The person is buying it, he's getting it immediately, he's swallowing it. My money is okay, no coming, no going. So what am I going to do for someone like me that wants to do this? So I'm going to ask ChatGPT now. This is something you people should learn how to do. ChatGPT, like I said, is your friend, it's your brother, it's your cousin, it's your, I don't know, whatever you want it to be. But right now, ChatGPT, this moment, I want to sound ideas off it. So I want it to be my strategist. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to my strategist. And for you to do that, you can see that when I typed and I clicked on enter. But by this below here, if you can see my screen, there's a microphone. Once you tap that microphone, you can now start talking to ChatGPT. And that's what I want to do. I want to talk to the AI. I want to take advantage of the microphone and I want to talk to the AI. Let me show you guys can hear me. Okay, so I want to take advantage and I want to, because sometimes when you have a lot in your head that you want to bring out, and talking to the AI is better than typing. So I'm going to talk to the AI right now as my strategist. So let's do this. Hi, ChatGPT. How are you doing today? Are you great? I am absolutely great. So I want you to be my strategist for tonight. I want to start making money as an affiliate marketer for digital, informational, and educational products. I already have my where I'm going to get all these resources to resell, but I want you to come up with a strategy for me. First, I want to know the kind of informational and educational materials that will sell very, 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 very well and that will sell every single day. I want to know that. I want to find that. So I have a vendor that deals with ebooks, airtime, internet data, gift cards. So I want you to list out everything that you know I can market, and I'll start making money from this night, this very night. I don't want to, if I don't want to go without money by tomorrow. I want to start making that money from this night. If you can list out all of this for me, I would appreciate it. After listing out everything, I'm going to pick the ones I want and I'll tell you the next task I want you to do for me. So let's go. So everybody, can you see? I use the microphone to talk to ChatGPT. I use the microphone to talk. Imagine having to type all this by now, still be typing on typing and typing. That is one of the beautiful things I like about AI. The fact that you can actually talk to AI like a human being and AI is going to respond. Now, the AI is still typing and typing and typing and typing and typing, still typing and going and going and going and going and going. I'm going to allow it to go on to the end, because if it doesn't go on to the end, I'm not going to know what it has in store for me. Guys, can you see how amazing AI is? Without AI, this is not going to happen. True or false, Adjola and Pretty Sure? This is so interesting.
Very true.
Now, there's something you guys need to know. I already told you at the beginning of this class. AI is your assistant, not your brain. So sometimes AI actually does make mistakes. That's why you either need a coach or a community to tell you, yes, AI wrote this, but based on human experience. Like you can't compare me now, who has done this. I know the part that will fail or the part that will succeed, right? You can't compare that with someone with AI who is just maybe even writing this from the idea of you staying in America as to someone who is in Nigeria, right? So everything will be different. So, but AI is going to help you. Make sure you have a community and you have a coach that also guides you and says, no, go this way, go that way. It will help you. Take it or leave it, it will really, really help you. So the first thing is it says QDS affiliate marketing strategy, start making sales from tonight. Yeah. So you already have a vendor. That means your job is not finding products. Your job is one, picking high demand products. You see this line? Extremely important. Those of you that are drop shippers, it's not just to pack everything on your page. You need to understand high demand products. So ask your supplier, dear supplier, of all these products that you gave to me, please, which is the top three? Which one are people looking for? For me now, because I deal with digital products and informational and educational products, if you ask me even in my sleep, if you bring all the products I'm selling and ask me is the top three, I can tell you these are the top three. That's what we call high demand products. Number two, packaging them properly. Now, even if it's a digital product, you will still see how I will package it. I will not use the exact thing that I found on a site. I will repackage it in such a way that's why you're a marketer. It is so attractive that people will want to purchase. Number three, posting aggressively. Thank you, ChatGPT. I don't know if you guys have heard when some people will say, if you have shame, you are not ready to make money. Adela, have you heard that saying before?
Yes, ma.
Do you believe it?
Sure.
Okay. So we can all agree that, you see, you cannot shame the shameless. You see, carry your market like your life depends on it. Me now, I'm doing a live stream. I could have been watching a movie, sleeping, doing this. It's so late my time, and I've been doing something else. But this is me shamelessly. This is not even WhatsApp status. So remember, this is YouTube. Me that the whole world, right, can watch this video. So I have shamelessly, this is not even now, even WhatsApp, you say, oh, your village people are following you. I've shamelessly taken it to the world to let the world know that this is what I do to make money shamelessly. They're not going to feed me, right? So I have thrown shame into the whatever, and this is what you need to do. Your strategies, your social media accounts, shamelessly, you have to market that thing you are doing, and aggressively. Aggressively. I could have been doing these classes once a week, or I do it every single day. That is called aggressiveness. You're posting back to back on WhatsApp, you're posting back to back on social media, you're posting back every time you have, you're posting, you're reposting, you're resharing, you're redoing, that is aggression. People often purchase and buy from people that are aggressive because they believe that if you are shamelessly pushing something, it means that thing is close to being real. Fourth thing is talking about creating urgency. You see that urgency of, if you don't join now, in the next this, it will turn to this. Human beings react more to urgency. Human beings like to be told, this thing is ending now. Every single brand in the world plays on that. They do pop-up sale, they say, come for our is same. You hear big brands in the world, very big brands. They'll tell you in December, Black Friday, everybody, November, Black Friday, jump in. If you don't do you know some people save from January to November just to buy Black Friday? In fact, I've come to realize that even me myself, I have bought so many things just because it was on sale. I ended up dashing somebody and I realized I don't need that thing. Beauty shop and I ever put people.
Ma.
Because that thing was affordable and there was urgency. When you come tomorrow, it will not be there again. You just buy it. You not think that I don't really need this thing. It's called impulse buying. So that's what creating urgency does. Selling where people already spend time. What does that mean? Your community, your Instagram, wherever that you know that you have people spending time, LinkedIn, this, that. You not say, I want to go and post my information book on Snapchat when nobody is. That's not what people are coming. People don't go to Snapchat to go and find that. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys. They know what they are going to Snapchat to go and do. It's not to come and look for informational and educational. So I will not go there and go and sell it. I'm making sense now.
Yes, you're.
Good. Now it says the fastest selling digital products are products that solve money problems. Money, making money every day. Money. Whether you like it or not, you can try it this night. Just design or just go to Fast Deals Advertising. Tell them to give you one of their money books. Take the cover, share it. This put urgency. The price is this, is 2,000, is this, it ends, it's usually 5K. They are doing Sunday and giveaway, right? And it is 2K. Let's say the price is 2,000 naira. That's what it's going about urgency on their page. You've connected your link to sell that particular book. You're gonna say, I bought this thing 5,000 naira, but tonight, Sunday sale, Monday sale, whatever you want to come up with, right, is for 2K. Buy now. And it is something that has to do with money problem. There is no way Why does WhatsApp status work? Because those people already know you, they trust you. Other social media platforms might take you 30 to 90 days. I always tell people do everything for 90 days. It's going to take you 30 to 90 days because you need to build trust. Why is your WhatsApp status, your Facebook going to sell faster? Those people they're used to you posting, they know you somewhat, they feel like they know you. So once you do that, you're going to go ahead and jump in. Are we making sense? Another thing that you can try, like ChatGPT has said here, relationship problems. And if you write that, how to get a husband in 30 days. Adola, why? You're gonna buy it. But you're not going to just go and sell them rubbish. That is why I always advise for you to get a vendor that knows what they are doing. Because when you get a vendor that knows what they are doing, when that particular book is very good, these people will come back. They want to buy another one to another one to another. Like, that first one I read, oh my God, he choke, power pack, this and that. Anything you're selling, you want to buy it. And that also goes for physical products, not just digital products. Make sure what you're selling is what people want to come back and buy. Are we making sense? Beauty and fashion problems. Like people have said, you sell stick-on nails, you sell your lip to grow bigger, all sorts of things. Do you know that even as the digital products, if you even write that I want to give you 10 people that will give you something that will clear all the pimple on your face, it will shock you that people will buy it off of you just to go and know where they will get that solution. Business problems, especially in this economy where a lot of people are having hard times in their business. If you give them business problem solution, they will buy. Skill problem. This I am doing now is a skill. I'm solving a problem. A lot of people don't know how to use AI. I'm here teaching them how to use AI. It's a problem I'm solving. They're coming because I'm solving a problem. School and exam problems. Oh, you buy this and pass your jam. People are gonna buy. Adela that is in school now, if she has one thing that says, I will do all your assignments, I will do this, I will do that. Adela, put it on your WhatsApp now. Show me that immediately this night you will send me money that's mad, they've already paid. You don't know, Adela?
I know.
Good.
Who wants to pass now?
You said?
And then people want to pass.
That's what I'm talking about. Make sure you're solving a problem. So before they will buy their nails and do their lip balm or whatever, I can assure you that, especially that's what they're talking about, where people are, urgency. If just maybe 4 days to exam, those that have not read or not do like this, just put it. Cash out, buy card the next week. So making money online is not as hard as people think it is. It's just knowing what you're supposed to do, when, how, and actually doing it. Because a lot of people online actually know how to do it, when to do it, but they are not laser focused. There's something called noise. In the digital space, there's something called noise. The noise is so much. That you see that noise, no matter how intelligent they are, how high their IQ is, it does not let them make even 1 naira online. Because they see this one today, they want to do that one. They see that one, they want to do that. This laser focus will take you, pick one thing and pin there. Let everybody know you for that thing. Let them know that if I want to buy the best XYZ, all I need to do is go to Adola. You can have plenty products. You see how Dangote has oil, he has cement, he has this, he has that. But there's something you would say, Dangote only sells essential products. You cannot see Dangote in a sector that is not extremely essential. And he has focused on that all over the years. I remember when he said he wanted to buy the club Arsenal, right? And he now asked himself, am I crazy? My own business, I've not put that type of money inside. I want to go and buy Arsenal. That was a distraction, but he quickly realized that I'm such a big fan that I want to now go and make a decision of then my business will now suffer. That's what we're talking about. Solve problems. So now that we know that, ChatGPT has gone ahead to tell me the best digital products to sell. These are products Nigerians and Africans buy every single day. God bless ChatGPT. Now, can you see what ChatGPT has done? He said Nigerians and Africans because this particular chart is my chart, and he has already realized that I'm always asking about things about Nigerians and Africans. So it is tailoring my thoughts for Nigerians and Africans. Sweet. Make money online product bestseller. So this sells fast because everybody wants money. Affiliate marketing guide, how to start mini importation, WhatsApp TV monetization, TikTok monetization, crypto for beginners. So that's listed everything that can start making you money ASAP. It still goes ahead to tell you AI products that are hot now. ChatGPT for beginners, AI business guide, AI prompt bundles, whatever. It goes ahead to say social media growth products, Facebook monetization, YouTube growth, all those things. It goes ahead to relationship, how to attract women, relationship advice, ebook, marriage guide, all those things. It still goes ahead to talk about the beauty. You see what I was telling you? Those of you that are selling beauty, you can actually sell the informational part of the beauty. It goes ahead to tell you wig business guide. I know someone like Beauty Shop now, she's done wig business. If she puts it together as an ebook, whatever, and she sells makeup, beginners, skincare, all these things, people will buy it. Student products, exam prep PDF, study hacks, WAEC material, IELTS guide, people will buy. Business startup, POS business guide, laundry business guide, small shop, people are gonna buy. Phone related digital products, phone photography guide, all these things. Let's be honest, you guys, now that we're talking about it, it's making sense. Like, that's true. That's true. That's true. I can sell this, right? That's true. But before ChatGPT outlined it like this, all of these things didn't come to your head at once. True or false? It's somewhere in your head, though, but it did not come. I tell her I'm Beauty Shop. I'm asking both of you.
Yes, ma.
Yeah, I know. So you now see why you need ChatGPT. This is crazy. This is amazing. So I'm just going to come here and write digital products to expand. So you see, it now says best price strategy, sweet spot pricing, 1,000 to 3,000, easy impulse sales, 5,000 to 10,000 premium products, 15,000 course or master class, fastest sales, 1.5 to 3.5, where to sell tonight. You see what I told you? ChatGPT did not even hear me. See what I told you? WhatsApp status, most important, in capital letters. Oh, you guys, don't leave me. Let's go back to what I wrote. Can you see this? Can you see it? Is that not my number one? Is that not my number one? Are we seeing now? It now tells you Facebook groups. Now, I already told you, for me, these are Facebook group, Facebook profile, because groups right now, they can ban you because they just want to make their own money. It told you TikTok, post short videos, told you Instagram groups, but I've also, you see, these are the parts that I told you need a coach. Now, the only thing ChatGPT got here is the WhatsApp status. All these other ones, tailored to Nigeria, not so effective. It is better that you follow this like this one. Yeah, written it. You now all understand. Now, I like what it has now. It said what to post tonight. Post style. This is what I was telling you guys, that it's not just about, you must know what to post. Because you can post something and people don't even understand what you posted. Not to talk about ask you how far. Is that bad? Now it says, who wants to start making money online with just a smartphone? I just got a powerful guide that explains everything step by step. Comment info or DM me. Amazing. This one says, if you have WhatsApp and internet connection, you can start earning. I have a beginner friendly guide available tonight. DM me now. Stop scrolling. There are students making money online already. I just got a complete guide that can help beginners start. Message me now. Are you seeing where this thing is going to? Now, you see me now. I have the expertise to put my knowledge into a book. And I have my own accounts, like seller accounts, Indiana Story, right? I put it in this meeting. Is Adela and Bishop see this meeting?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So I have guides, right, that I can use at every point in time. I have my seller and everything. But my superpower is to understand that I am a writer, not a publisher. We talked about knowing what to do and how to do and all of that. A lot of people have written books, done so many things. It's just like music. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's art. It's just like music, right? You can sing the best music. If you don't have a Don Jazzy by your side, you will not even know that you can sing. True or false?
True.
I'm not hearing beauty shop. I'm not hearing Ajola. What's going on? What's happening?
I'm answering. I said true.
Okay? Beauty shop.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I said that because
Okay.
this is the most important. This is where a lot of entrepreneurs miss it.
Yeah.
Art. If you're a job shipper, be a job shipper. If you're an affiliate marketer, be an affiliate marketer. No matter what I say, oh, it's my book, let me share it. Go and give that platform, right? I always tell people that you are drop shipping for, affiliate marketing for, whatever it is, give it to them. There's a reason why that is their own job. It's just like a musician. They sing so sweet. Okay, have you ever wondered that? This musician, but the guy is good now. He will just leave his label. That's the end. If you ever hear about it. And they will say everybody has ever left a label, he could not come back, he could not go in, he could not go out, because people fail to understand that your talent is different from the business. So you have to identify where your talent is. So if you know that, I want to become a publisher, then please drop the drop shipping and the affiliate market. That's not the class. The day we will teach publishing, you come and learn publishing. Because the amount of the money the publisher will use to promote their platform, we're able to even see that your book that you say you want to sell to whatever, you don't have it. And no publisher touches a book that is haphazardly sold. Even the best authors, go and check. You see an author, right? They say the best-selling author, right? When they want to grade them, how do they grade them? They'll say Amazon's best-selling author, isn't it? New York Times best-selling author. They have never come to say just this person best-selling author. No. They can say best writer, but they will attach you, even for movies. If you wrote a movie, when they want to give, they say best screenplay in, they will call the name of the book. You will be nominated alongside the movie. They will say he won an Oscar. They will not say he won a Will Smith. They will say he won an Oscar, right? You think Will Smith cannot just go and give himself an award? He can now, can't he? After all, did he not act the movie well? That's not how the world works. Are we clear on that? In other sense, your best content angles, the best marketing angle is before versus after. Before I end this, after using this strategy, what nobody tells beginners, how students are making money online. The side hustle, this side hustle is narrated. What sells the most online? Big five. Now let me tell you something that you need to always understand. You see how I'm talking about this now? We're talking about it. Don't deceive yourself. If we did not gist with ChatGPT, this thing now we are reading from beginning to end. You know it though, but it will not be itemized like this in your brain. True or false?
100%
Let
true.
us give
Very true.
AI its flowers. There was a time that there was no such thing as internet, not to imagine AI. All these things cannot, we not even know it existed. It's in our brain, but not like this. And you know that, okay, look at this and the big five: money, beauty, relationship, social status, convenience. If your product touches any of these, it can sell. Your best strategy tonight: pick only 3 products. Do not market 20 things at once. That's what I was talking about. So that way you even start knowing the products that work. Then you start dropping it, picking it, tweaking it. Every night, you know, you're tweaking different ones. Says create a flyer. Told you guys that was the first thing I taught you guys here, right? How we created this flyer, right? So it could pass for anything. It's an ebook, any shoe, bag, soup. If you're a caterer, chef, bowl of soup, bowl of anything that you are, anything. That's the first thing. Create your flyer. ChatGPT called it flyer. I like to call it your marketing tool. Create that thing. Just write up is good, but visual makes the person want that thing. You know, there's something about something you've seen, your brain tells you, I can get this thing because I saw it. The second thing says your WhatsApp status. That's the now it says step me and take you already these two. If it's something you want to start tonight, flyer, WhatsApp, maybe Facebook. Say step 3, use urgency, limited access tonight. Only serious people should DM me. See this? Only serious people should DM me. I like that phrase. You see that phrase? Even the people that are looking say, let me just DM. Now they're saying I'm unserious. What is all this insult? I'm telling you the mentality of humans, the way we were created. Do you know just because you're only serious people, somebody will just message you just to feel like he's not on serious on your platform? Am I making sense?
Yes, ma.
You see that word only serious, the person will start thinking, maybe that's why I'm broke, maybe that's why so many things. If the relationship would now say, hey, maybe I'm not serious, or maybe that's why I'm not yet married. So many things will pass through their head in a split second because of that play of word. Only serious people. Selling fast already, beginner friendly. Step 4, reply fast. Fast replies increase conversion. Now let's take a moment. All of us listening to me, all of us in this meeting, let's go and check. Let's go and check what everybody, anything you have marketed, yourself, whatever. Let's take a moment. I'm also doing it now. If you have been a serious person making money wherever, go somewhere, anywhere now and check if anybody has sent you a message. If you don't have any message whatsoever from anybody, if you don't have a message whatsoever from anybody, then you are not doing anything. I'm going to check my own messages and I'm going to read out how many messages I've had between the time I started this class and now. So I'm going to look at my own messages and you should look at your. Now, if you don't have any message to look at, be you a student, a worker, because a worker, you can also do a business. Whatever you are, you will go home and think about your life this night. And that's because you've not been posting somewhere, even if it's one from your WhatsApp status, from anywhere. So I'm going here. I see somebody's asking me a question. I've answered them. I see another person asking me a question. I'm going to answer them. So I'm going to go ahead and answer the person. I am available for all your inquiries. So you can start immediately. So you can start immediately. I've sent this person a message. This person, I'm dropping a follow-up message. I'm dropping a follow-up message here. Okay, so this person has answered me. So I'm still going ahead. I want to try out something. Maybe I'm going to close a deal right now on this call, on this class. So let's see. I want to try my luck. I'm going to respond to everybody that's asked me one thing or another. And let's go and see what's going to happen. I'm sending follow-up. That's another thing I want to teach you guys. You need to send follow-up messages. You need to send follow-up messages. You need to always send follow-up messages. You need to always send follow-up messages. Always. Tell the person, have you done this? Have you done that? Send follow-up messages. So you have to be cautious. Somebody says, I'll get back to you. You tell the person, thank you. So while we're here, I have replied 5 people who sent me a message, right? 5 people sent me a message and I replied. Now, why do you want to reply? See WhatsApp, both Facebook, Instagram, anybody that is not quick to reply messages, even the algorithm slows down, especially when you run adverts, slows down on how they bombard you with people because they feel like you're not going to respond to them fast. That's why this number 4, reply fast, is extremely important. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, remember you can ask me questions and I will answer in the comment section. Remember, you can ask questions, subscribe, ask questions, and I'll answer in the comment section. Step 5, ask buyers to repost. When you have a buyer that you were nice to, you spoke well to the buyer, and the person buys your product and the person likes your product, you can always say, oh, thank you so much. Can you just repost for me? Help a sister. The way you communicate with the person, they are your biggest advertisers. The way you talk to them, they're going to help you. The next one is the best products for you personally. Because you already create content, you see this AI is trying to be smart. It's trying to tailor this now to Queen Diana's story. So it says because you already create content, use AI, sell fashion, understand social media. Your best niche is AI plus content creation plus make money online. That niche is exploding right now. So you see, ChatGPT has even come to terms with the fact that I am a good fit to teach people how to make money online. That brings me to something. If you're actually good at what you do you know that there are sometimes people will ask ChatGPT, where can I learn how to make money online? If you're so good and you're well optimized online, ChatGPT will write your name and tell people to look for you. Is everybody hearing me? Adela, are you still there?
Yes, I can hear you.
The fastest winning combination is telling me, say, ChatGPT money making guide. Oh, Shay, can you see what ChatGPT is doing? ChatGPT is selling itself shamelessly.
He's selling himself shamelessly. Oh.
ChatGPT has gone through Serere, found a way
Just to come and sell itself at the end.
that you need to write ChatGPT money making guide. Because when people join ChatGPT, when they cannot use the free anymore, they're going to pay for pro, and ChatGPT makes money. Are you seeing where I'm going to? Everybody has to be shameless. Even AI is shamelessly selling to you. Product 2, WhatsApp monetization secrets. Product 3, Canva design for beginners. This combination can realistically get attention tonight. Why is it your own name that you put to number 1? You see, ChatGPT put their name as, they could have put their name as number 3. So that in case after you put that ChatGPT make money making guide, if you not slip off, that will not concern ChatGPT. You have sold his own first. Before you reach to sell WhatsApp monetization secrets. Now it says final strategy. Your goal is not just selling ebooks. Your real goal is building an audience. Please, people should clap for ChatGPT. Clap. Now, there's something people need to understand. Yeah, the person that gives a prompt to ChatGPT will determine the kind of REMA ChatGPT is going to be spewing. It will determine the kind of intelligence. It's called artificial intelligence. What is artificial? Not necessarily you. So it is you that is the human that is real that will give that artificial intelligence, the needed intelligence to create something spectacular. That means that your level of intelligence will determine the kind of response and things that any AI in the world would deliver on your table. So as you're using ChatGPT and other AI tools, you need to be working on your intelligence. And the only way you can work on your intelligence is to find knowledge. Go for things like this. It's not everything I have said here now. If you listen carefully, if you want to be honest with yourself, it does not sound like something I am reading from a chat bot, from an AI. True or false? You would know. You are not unsure that I know what I am saying. So that kind of knowledge is different from experience. Real experience knowledge is different from artificial intelligence. That is why I always tell you that artificial intelligence is to assist you, not your brain. The moment the artificial intelligence becomes your brain, you are a dullard. I'm going to repeat that again. The moment AI, artificial intelligence, becomes your brain, because there are some people, if you ask them hello, they will go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, this person asked
Give me a response.
oh, but you are daft. And I'm telling you to your face. In fact, you are reducing, as you are DAFT, you have reduced it to DAF. You will soon reduce it to DA. You will soon reduce it to D. Then the end, you are brain dead. Nothing, zero. So your chat bot is just to assist you. It means that you have to be on an international level, especially if you're my student. You should be on an international level. You should be on a level where kings and queens, if they are speaking, your brain is working in nanoseconds. You do not need to start to check that, because when you start to train your brain that everything, including the food you eat, because I have people like that, the water they drink, everything they do, they will ask ChatGPT to the T. Once you train your brain that your brain is dependent on ChatGPT, because it's supposed to be the other way around. ChatGPT and any other artificial intelligence in the world is supposed to be dependent on your intelligence and your brain, because they feed off your intelligence. So once it's the other way around, you become mentally lazy and, like I would like to say, brain dead. So whatever you do, ensure that you are surrounded by people that will sharpen your brain like the way they sharpen an iron. Your brain should be a cutting-edge sword. Like your brain should be so sharp that anywhere you walk into, because you cannot go to a function and start to open ChatGPT. No. And that's why I always say that the next generation, there will be no middle ground. Because some people, you see, the AI will have fried their brain and they cannot face a crowd. They cannot stand and talk without looking at a chatbot, and it will happen. But the day you realize that the chat is supposed to enhance whatever you are doing, not you telling the chat to run your life, better for it. So this is the final strategy. It says your goal is not just selling ebooks, building an audience. That's why you see I'm big on community. I will fill up a WhatsApp group. I will fill up a WhatsApp channel. I will do this. I will do that. Everything that you have garnered in your life, if you do not have a community, you don't even need to be the one to grow it yourself. After all, We all go to maybe church, to this, to that, or we are in that. That community is your community. Don't think, oh, it's when you build your own. No. Because you need to understand that not everybody has a calling for certain things. You can't do everything in this whole chain. It's a chain, right? It's a full tree that has branches. A full tree is a full tree. You cannot be all the branches. There's different branches for different reasons. That's why you see some branches are taller than some are shorter than some, and they all have their different purpose. Some are stronger, some are weaker, but you see that tree carries everybody. So you need to know your strength. So don't say, oh, because I said build an audience. An audience means a community. You could be part of one. And all you need to do is to ensure that you are building that one the same way other people are building it. Is all of your community. Don't even think, oh, this person is going to run it. No real community, right, exists on its own. It's just like a church. A church is a community. So you can't say, all of us are going to win souls to bring to the church, but the church is not owned by me. The more people that come to that church, the more you will get the benefits of the church because you're in the church. You don't have to be the owner. If you're waiting for the day you're going to be the owner, you might never, till you hit the grave, own. So what did you just do to yourself? Wasted your time. The next one, it says, becoming trusted. If you remember at the beginning of this class, I talked about why WhatsApp status, right, is your first best bet, because I said people already trust you there. Trust does not mean that maybe they've dealt with you. They might never have dealt with you, but the fact that they see your post every single day, it just gives their brain this setting, I know this person, even when they don't really know you. So WhatsApp status and Facebook profile are the best places to earn trust the quickest before you take time to build the others. Selling repeatedly, that's why you cannot stop. Your WhatsApp status can never be bland, can never be empty, can never just be there. No, sell repeatedly. Creating daily buyers. Creating daily buyers. Creating daily buyers. If you are like me, that I do not know how to go a day without making a sale each day, and that thing drives me. See people like me don't follow us and say, oh, I didn't see you on the WhatsApp status. So I might have traded my WhatsApp status for something else. Right? But you would see something, maybe a picture or whatever, but I might have traded because everybody's strategy is different. So you don't see me posting only picture of my own and say, let me go and start posting picture. You don't know why I'm posting the picture. Everybody has their strategy. Find your own strategy and do it repeatedly. Creating daily buyers. I talked about that. The people who make consistent money, they post daily, they build trust, they stay visible, they use emotional marketing, they follow trends quickly. Amazing. Now, if you want to start making money tonight with AI, you need to do this. You need to focus on speed. That's what I tell people. Sometimes somebody wants to talk to you, you'll be going slowly. So they are big strategies. If we do this, we do that. Or by the time you are going to do this, somebody has posted their sold. You are still in the stage of writing paper, pen, like this. There are some people, they are so good. I don't know. I don't even know what to call themselves at this point. If you see where they are fleshing out idea, Lord. They can use 2 years to flesh out idea. Somebody else has used that idea to finish work, made money, done everything. The idea will not even work again. Do not overthink it, because you can only learn on the job. I'm telling you from experience. The more you're overthinking, the more you don't even know the mistakes that you're going to face. Because are you going to face mistakes? Yes. Are you going to face challenges? Yes. You must. You don't have the power to know how the world will react to whatever it is you're putting out. When I'm talking about human beings, I'm talking about nature. Your bed might even break today. You say you want to go something. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So don't overthink it. Don't think about it too much. Do. The next one is pick 3 hot products. We already talked about that. Create attractive posts. Post aggressively. Reply instantly. Close sales. The fastest money online usually goes to the person posting the most consistent. We've said this, I've said this over and over again. That's one thing I keep saying. I say it, 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 and say it. So that works. You know, so we keep going there and there and there. Now it says I have created a complete affiliate marketing strategy for you, including the hottest style products that sells, best niches, fast selling products, best pricing, where to post, emotional marketing, the best three products step by step. Go through it carefully and pick your products. So, and it is the truth, he has done all of this back to back to back. Now, if I want to post something tonight, what do I want to do? So now that you have this is called a business plan. Those of you who want to start a business, want to even do a job, and all of that, this is called a business plan. Business plan, right? Good. So when you have a business plan, you can always go back and check it and fall back and check it and fall back and check it and fall back. That's the idea. So this is a business plan, and we just want to go ahead. I'm super excited. I am actually. We have our business. Let me just do the first one and show you guys. I am not going to be posting this because I cannot post this to show you because why? This is not my niche. So let's look for something that is my niche. Let's look for something that's my niche. So let's look for something to promote. I want to start with, let's start with the product. So I want to start with, let's say, I want to start with this product. Write my write my content for tonight. So it's gonna write it for me. As like so, it's doing it. Remember, guys, you can ask questions in the comment section. Okay, everybody is talking about AI, but very few people actually know how to use AI to make money. I just got a beginner friendly guide that shows how to use ChatGPT, how to make money with AI tools for beginners, how students are earning online. If you have a smartphone and internet connection, you can start DM me AI. Then it says, it's giving me options for me to pick. Most people are sleeping on AI right now. Meanwhile, smart people are already using it to create content, money online, start side hustle, grow business. I now have a simple AI money making guide available tonight, perfect for beginners. DM info. So I'm also going to go ahead again and write. You don't need coding. So I'll see the one that I prefer. AI is changing everything right now. The people learning AI today will have an advantage tomorrow. I just got a powerful beginner-friendly guide that teaches how to use ChatGPT, AI tools that can make you make money, content creation, online hustle. Perfect for this. It still keeps going. You have to this is what I talked about being intelligent, because when he gives you options like this, it's giving you options because he expects you're an intelligent person and you're going to pick the right one that suits your audience. So I'm going to go for between everybody's talking about AI and most people are sleeping on AI right now. So I'm going to go for the first one. Most of the time, I feel like ChatGPT's first one is always the best one, anyways. So I'm going to go that. And I like to put my post with, I like to put my post with a picture, right? So I'm going to create a picture and put my post. If you know what I mean. So let's do that. So I'm going to create a picture, and in that particular picture, I just want it to write everybody's talking about AI, but and I'm going to tell it to read caption. I want to create an image. That's why I'm doing this. Read caption. So I'm going to go ahead and put my image. I'm going to go ahead and put my image. Let me just get one of my pictures. So I'm going to tell it to change outfit. I wanted to change outfit. It didn't hear me. Okay, let's see what it's going to do. I'm definitely going to change outfit. But let it finish creating. I pressed on the OK button too quickly. Let it finish creating. When it finishes creating, I will tweak it a little bit, tell it to change the outfit. And we're going to see. But let's see what it's going to create anyways with this first. Then I'll now make the correction, just like I did with the hair. Now, you see what I was telling you guys about digital products, physical products. I did with the hair. It was a book now. It's possible I could just, put the book on the table or something, just be creative. But this one, I'm just trying to, create curiosity. So everybody's talking about AI, but very few people actually. So I'm just going to remove. I'm going to tell it everything I want it to do. I'm going to remove this, the write-up. I don't want that there. See where the intelligence part comes into play. I wanted to remove this, and I'm going to tell it to change DME AI to, I'm going to change it to change to read caption. Then, what else do I want? Also, remove, leave, create, inspire, and change my outfit. Yes. So this is, this is all these are all the changes I want in this particular image. As you can see, it's giving me what's supposed to. It's definitely going to give me what I want. That's for sure. I'm supposed to write that it should make it an Instagram size square, but I want to post it also on TikTok and YouTube. There's something I didn't add for you guys. So after Instagram, you can actually do YouTube also. Not YouTube is not only there for monetization. YouTube also helps to promote products. Yes, not just there for monetization. So I'm going to go and copy this. And of course, even before I post it, I'm still going to make some changes. So you see how it has gone to write what I did not ask it to write. So I'm going to tell it to remove all the extra text. Just leave so I'm going to copy that part again that I wanted it to leave. I'm sure what I want. Just leave this. Everybody's talking about AI. And read caption, obviously. I'm going to tell it to change the size to Instagram size square. Change size to Instagram square size. Enter. So while that is doing is, correction, I'm going to take this. I like to arrange my post on LinkedIn because I will post it there and then take it. So I'm just going to go like this here. Everybody's talking about AI, but very few people actually know how to use AI to make money. I just got a beginner friendly guide that shows how to use ChatGPT the right way. So see, I'm adding some things. It's not just whatever it gives you, you use the right way. So I'm adding some things the right way. How to make money with AI tools for beginners, how students, instead of just students, how everyone is earning online. If you have a smartphone and internet connection, you can start. I'm just going to go ahead and say, send me a DM, or I'll just say, to make it interactive, I'll just say comment AI. To get started. Comment AI to get started. You gotta start in something. Gotta be. Okay, to comment AI to get started. So we're just gonna go like so. And I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. My picture should have been ready by now. Yeah, so giving me two options which to pick from. Everybody's talking about AI, read caption. So definitely this read caption, this part, the number one got what I wanted. So I'm definitely going to take number one because to a large extent it got what I wanted based on, the way I want the write-up to be. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to save. I taught you guys something. I said always optimize your pictures wherever you post online. The more times you write it, the more times, online is going to know what you're talking about and all of that. So yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. So I'm going to go ahead now and put that. I told you guys I always used, especially when I'm working for my system like this, I would prefer to, put this out there from the system, not because of anything. I can always go and get this whole write-up, the image, everything. I can save it from here and put on my other social media platforms, which I am going to do. Which I'm going to do. I'm just going to go here. You can see that I, put things in perspective here. I put this here. And I'm just going to go ahead and post. Do I love it? Absolutely, I do. So let's see all. Now this same is called repurposing. This same image, this same write-up that I have here, right? I'm going to go ahead and put the same thing everywhere for everybody. Now I want to grow my LinkedIn. I want to give a free service value, right? Then I want to ask ChatGPT something and I want to create something else. So I'll go and say, hi ChatGPT, I want to create a valuable message, like a giveaway for people on LinkedIn. Something like grow your LinkedIn with a corporate profile picture. I will be doing free professional portraits for 1,000 LinkedIn members. If you're interested, comment portrait and let me start yours immediately. Something like that. Create a post for me so that I can post it on my LinkedIn. So guys, you can see this is tailored just for LinkedIn. Why did I do this now? I have posted, I've used what the AI created for me and I've posted this, right? And this particular page is tailored to, you can see I'm a writer, so definitely I want to sell ebooks and all that. But I will need to grow the page. So if I want to grow the page, what do I need to do? Very simple. I now want to give them a value, something that will get them to come. And in order to put my thoughts together, I asked ChatGPT to create something for me. Now see the difference. ChatGPT is creating this for me because I asked it to. That's what I can. That's why I say I cannot overemphasize when I talk about you being intelligent, you working on your brain, and AI is just your assistant. So now I thought about this. It has given me what I want. It has given me different options. So I'm going to ask it to generate a bright colored corporate portrait of myself in a black background. Because if I'm telling people that I want to help them create one for them, I definitely have to show them that I have created one for myself. I have to show them that I've created one for myself, and that is what I'm trying to do. While this is working, I'm going to go ahead and yeah, so this has worked. I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Save. So I want to change my inner red to a, let's see. So I want to change this a bit. Let's see, but I like the pink, like, while it's doing that, I want to pick which one I'm going to use. So your LinkedIn profile picture matters more than you think. Most people underestimate free corporate portraits. I think I like to go straight to the point. Free corporate portraits for LinkedIn members. I'm creating professional LinkedIn portraits for 1,000 people to help them improve their personal brand online. Okay, so I like this one. I like this one. It's straight to the point. Yeah, I like this one. So let's save. Okay, let's save. I like this one. Let's save, let's save, let's save. And we're going to come to LinkedIn. And of course, we're going to post again. Melanie Pape. Okay. So let's go post this. Create a post. Free corporate portraits for LinkedIn members. I'm creating professional LinkedIn portraits for 1,000 people to help them. Want yours, comment portrait. And I'm of course going to put the corporate. Yes. Next. And so this particular post is going to be for only LinkedIn, obviously, because I'm using it to grow the LinkedIn. But the main post for tonight, so that you always understand the difference, the main post for tonight that I'm going to share across other social media platforms is this one. And guess what, guys? Did you just realize that every single thing we created today, all these beautiful pictures, everything was done with ChatGPT? Of course, this is me, this is my face, this is my everything. But ChatGPT is changing my clothes, changing everything and retaining my exact face, because I'm sure by now ChatGPT even knows my face. And in those days, you had to take this picture, you take it to Canva, you would have to try to edit it, you have to be a graphic designer. But see, in less than 5 minutes, I got the exact kind of graphics I wanted to tell my story. This is where AI comes into play. So I'm just going to do a recap. For those of you who are dropshippers, affiliate marketers, once you've done this, the same way I posted this on my LinkedIn, I'm going to go and post it. You see, this is the one we did yesterday. If you can see, this is the one we did yesterday. Look at it. This is my screen. This is the one we did yesterday, and I posted it. So the same way I posted this one, and you can see it also. Look at it. Let's look at this. Okay, that's it. What's your biggest public speaking fear? You can see it there. And I also repurposed it. It's called repurpose it. I repurposed it for this, as you can see. So what am I trying to say in a nutshell? I'm trying to say one thing, right? I'm going to take this one that I have done for today, and I'm going to post on all social media platforms. So you should do the same. So I am posting this like this because I sell digital products, right? Yes, I sell digital products. So I'm posting this. I sell digital products. So you should post that. For you, those of you who sell physical products, you can post that. I told you guys that I'm going to be teaching you guys 2 things today. I'm going to be teaching you how to use ChatGPT for text and images to build your brand, right? And I am also going to be teaching you how to use Grok for videos. So I have taught you how to use ChatGPT, and right now I'm going to be going ahead to teach you how to use Grok. Yes. So I want to talk about Grok. There's something I also want to teach you before we go into this video lesson. Sometimes you might suffer something called writer or content creator block, meaning that you need to post today, but you don't even know what to post about. Or you have an idea of what you want to post about, but you don't know how to do it or go about it. So now you can go to the platform that you want to and search for that thing. So look at now, I search for Grok. So I want to search for Grok and I want to search for post. And I want to see if it's something that people are writing about, what are they doing. And I want to search date posted within the past 24 hours. And you want to know what people are doing, because you don't want to write for writing's sake. You want to see the type of things that are going viral, what is going viral, what is not going viral. So a lot of people are not, there's not a lot of conversation, right, on Grok. So I'm going to go and ask ChatGPT again, my buddy. See how this AI is now. I want to work on Grok, but I said I want to ask ChatGPT. So I'm going to say, hi ChatGPT, I want to grow my community and a community for AI lovers, people who would love to create AI videos, and I want to teach them how to use Grok, and I want to offer that they can get a free Grok from me if they join, and I want to share this across social media platforms, and I want to create a Grok video for Nigerians, something that would be captivating, a short video, 10 seconds, that they will just see it and they will be interested to join the Grok community. Please write in a very short sentence what I'm going to create for them and how my caption to get them to join the community, what it's going to look like. So you see, I had to fall back to ChatGPT to give me that, because like I said, I'm the thinker, ChatGPT is executor. So it says Nigeria is entering the AI era. I am building a community for content creators and AI learners who want to learn AI video creation, how to use Grok, AI content to AI monetization, free access to Grok for members, join early, comment AI or send a DM to join. Okay. So I think I like the free one. So now I'm going to use this to create what I want to communicate. I don't want to use my face to communicate or to say this, right? So I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. So the first thing, if you don't want to use your face, I don't want to use my face. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT, I need a model prompt that will say this, a model that will attract people to join. So I've asked ChatGPT now to give me how to do this. So it's going to create that for me. And I'll tell it has created, this is the prompt. Once it creates the prompt, you can now say, now generate my model's image and background. So it's going to go ahead and generate that. So we're going to use that in Grok. So while it's generating, it's something I like to do. I like to arrange my, what I want to do, because it's going to be talking. So I'm just going to say, Nigeria is entering the AI era. I am building a community for creators, entrepreneurs, and AI lovers who want to learn AI video creation, how to use Grok, AI content tools, AI monetization, plus free access to Grok for members joining early. So I'm going to just tell the AI to say this. I'm not going to stress myself. Now I'm going to show you guys what Grok looks like. Okay, now it has written so many things I didn't ask it to write. So I'm going to tell it, do not use my face. Create an entirely different model and use a plain background. I'll tell you to use create an entirely different model and use a podcast, studio background. So while that is creating, I'm going to show you guys this. This is what I'm going to be using. It's called Grok. I'm going to be using Grok. And so if you're using Grok, all you need to do is to access your Grok. I'm using a desktop right now because I'm teaching you guys, but you can also access it on your phone. Remember what I said. Grok is for those who have already started making money, because Grok is actually an expensive tool to use. Remember, ChatGPT is free, but Grok is not free. For those of you who are in our community, yes, for those of you who are in the community, you have access to free Grok. Those of you who are in the premium member community group, you have access to free Grok. Just those that in that community. So if you're in that community, you have access to free Grok. But if you don't have to use Grok. I am just teaching you so when you get to that point in your life, when you want to use Grok, you will know how to use it. So when you open it, the first thing you need to do is not type here. If you type here, this is just like ChatGPT to give you text or image. You have to come to Imagine. Imagine is where you create all the amazing stuff. As you can see, Imagine. So this Imagine is where you're going to put all your images. Can you see all these beautiful things? These are all AI videos, and they were created with Grok. So let's go back to ChatGPT and check if our image is done. So it has given it a totally different AI. I still don't like it, so I'm going to tell it to remove all write-up. Remove all write-up on the image. Remove all write-up on the image. Change hair to flowing human hair. Wear bright color outfit. So let's try that. And let's see what's going to happen, because we need the image to work with the Grok. So you can put in everything, like copy this and paste in Grok, or you can divide it into 3 aspects. And I will show you the difference. I like to divide mine into 3 aspects. I like to divide it like this into 3 aspects, meaning that I'll put the first one in Grok, I'll put the second one in Grok, and I'll put the third one in Grok. That way, it gives the AI time to say it slowly and calmly. When you put everything together, it's likely to rush it because it only creates 10 seconds. But I'm going to do the both variations and also show you how to edit the one that is broken in different parts. I'll show you everything in this same class. Yes, I'm not gatekeeping anything, guys. Nothing. So you see, it's giving me option 1 and option 2, and I love option 2. Absolutely. This works for me. This is an AI I like. So I'm just going to write Grow with AI as her name. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to take her to Grok. Can you see? I put her in Grok. Just the same way we put the pictures I want to use in ChatGPT, you put the person in Grok. So now, just to show you guys how it will feel like if I use everything at once, let's see what she's going to do. I'm going to come here, copy everything. I'm going to paste it. Now, this is just like ChatGPT, but the difference is that instead of images or text, it is giving video. I'm going to put everything together, and I'm going to ensure that, you know, everything what I want is what I want. So it's creating, it's creating, it's creating, it's creating. That's what it's doing. It's creating. We're going to hear it talk. We're going to hear it say everything it wants to say. We're going to see what it wants to create. Now, let me tell you a secret about creating videos. The superpower about creating videos is patience. No AI is perfect. Any AI that you see, and people are like, wow, wow, wow. The creator, the person that created the video was patient. So anytime the AI makes a mistake, it will go back and redo it and redo it and redo it and redo it until the AI gets it to perfection. So that's why you see that sometimes, even when people know how to do all these things, they have the skill, they still hire people to do it, or they join memberships like our membership and ask for, they join that membership and they will ask for um people to do it for them, not because they don't know how to do it, but maybe that time. You can see how long it's taking us for me to teach you. It's a lot of work. You cannot come here and tell yourself that it's not a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But I see we are creating it, we're waiting for it to generate. Imagine if it doesn't do it properly, you still have to generate again and again and again and again and again. That is the difference between being a good creator. So if you don't like it, you keep generating until you like it. Yes. But of course, you tweak some things, You saw what I was doing with ChatGPT. If I don't like the picture, I'll tell it to do this or do that. That's the same thing you need to. So you can see this is really beautiful. This is amazing. She's talking, she's doing well. But at the end, that's why I told you that, guys, that I don't like putting everything together. The beginning was smooth, really, really smooth. Beginning was nice. But at the end of the video, it was already giving rushed, and she was saying only God knows what. So I'm going to just listen to it again and see the part that she did not get right. I've downloaded it and I'm going to redo from the part she did not get right. So I'm going to take this out and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to see what I told you about dividing. So I'm just going to take the first part so she will not be rushed and she'll be able to do what she needs to do. So let's go there, let's go there, let's go there. So it's working. So it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working. So this one now, I'm dividing it into three parts. If you have any questions at this point, please ask me all your questions while this is generating. While this is generating. And I'm going to show you guys how to put it together. So you can see this video is generating, and she's talking. It's so beautiful. It looks so real. It's so pretty, So, but I told you that the work here is patient to generate the video. You can use this method for anything, a movie. You can see now she's marketing something for me. So she can be your marketer. He can be your marketer. The AI can create a video for movies, different things. You can see it's generating. This is where the patience comes into play. So what I do for someone like me, even not because I'm teaching you guys, for someone like me, what I normally do is what I normally do here is very simple. I go ahead and okay, let's see, it's done. Can you see the difference now, guys? Can you see the difference? This one, because I divided it, this one is, she's calm, she's well put together, she's slow. That is why I told you guys that it's not like you can't just rush everything, but art is not supposed to be rushed. So I'm going to put the second part now. Like I said, if you have any questions, please ask me. So I'm going to put the next part here. I'm going to put the next part here, and I'm going to put the next part here. And let's have talk about that. And when that is created, I'm going to now put the last part. But I'm sure you already saw the difference with this one and the other one, because I divided it. It's taking its time. It's talking small, 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 small. That's great. That's something really great. So that's really great. So I waited for it to create. We're waiting for it to create. Waiting for that to create. Okay. So you see what I said? She's talking so fast. We definitely cannot use this particular one. So um so this is what I'm going to do. Like I said, this is where your brain comes into play. I'm removing the tick, and I'm going to start like so, and I'm going to put everything together as a sentence so that the AI understands what I want to say, and not start to say something but so fast. So that is why in all of it, even though the AI is helping you, you're still the creator. And that's why you have to learn how to use it properly, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and put this here like so. And I'm going to hit that. So yes, so it's where it's going. Then this is going to be the last part. So I'm hopefully, that this one that is generating is going to be right. But like I said, you should always, always, always get it right. Get it right. Get it right. You should always get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Always get it right. So we're waiting for it to generate. While we're waiting, I said again, if there's anybody that has any questions, do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section. Waiting for that to create. So you do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section if you have any questions. At this point, we're just waiting for it to create while I take questions. Yes. At this point, I'm waiting for it to create while I take questions. Waiting for it to create while we take questions. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. So you can see this video is still not giving me what I want, right? So we're going to still go ahead and tell it to give me what I want because it must give me what I want. That's the idea. So what I would do, what I normally do for cases like this, I just delete this, right? I'll delete that. Then I will just keep this here, leave it there. Then I'll just come here and I'll come here and put something else just to, like kind of rejog the memory. And I'll still go back and put that. While I'm waiting for that to create, I'll see what I can, I would say just say in brackets without adding any extra word. Just say without adding any extra word. Just say without adding any extra words. Just say talking slowly. So I'm going to put that and see how it's going to go. But I'm still waiting for this to, I'm praying that this last part is going to talk properly. If it doesn't talk properly, I'll still give it that same prompt, telling it that that's how it works. Yeah. So we're waiting for it to create. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer all of your questions while it is created. So it has created. Let's see what it created. So you can see what I was saying. This is absolutely perfect. Like this is so perfect. I've downloaded this. This is perfect. I'm definitely using that. This is perfect. So we're still going to try to get our middle to be perfect. This is perfect. So now we're going to try and get our middle to be perfect. I added an extra prompt. That's why you have to follow and practice, 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 because practice makes perfection. So I'm trying to create it again. Just the middle side. The end part was very, 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 very good. Okay, so we're waiting for that to create, to create. To create, yeah. So it's almost done creating. It's at 87%. Okay, let's see what it's going to do here. Okay, so we have a three-part video. So when you create the videos separately like this, you want to know what to do. So you're going to be using any editing software. You can use InShot, you can use CapCut, you can use any editing software whatsoever on your phone. Yes, you can use it on your phone. I'm using CapCut for this particular one, but you don't need to use CapCut. You can use any one. I'm downloading all my Grok videos and I'm going to add them together. It's the same way I'm adding it here that you can actually add yours, on InShot or anywhere. So you're just going to listen to it and put it together.
Nigeria is entering the AI era. I'm building a community for creators, entrepreneurs, and AI lovers who want to learn.
So this is the first one, as we all know the script. I'm going to put it there, and you're going
to learn.
So you're going to start to edit. This is what video editing is all about. Making everything come together. So I'm cutting out the parts that she wasn't talking, that was not making sense.
Plus, free access AI lovers who want.
And I'm adding every other part. And of course, I will listen to it to make sure that everything is being added well. So I'll cut out the part that is not in sync.
To learn. AI lovers who want to learn. AI video creation. How do you...
So come here and cut and put this one.
AI lovers who want to learn. AI video creation plus free access to.
So come here and go
monetization plus.
So see, there was a pause. So I'm definitely going to come back and edit this, cut this out, so that there's no pause. So that when somebody watches it, they will not know that, I went through this crazy mile. See, like I went through this crazy path to get this edited. So you see, let's do this again. So listen to it.
Plus free access to Grok for members joining. Monetization plus
see, that was perfect. And we're going to check so that join
who want to learn. AI lovers who want.
Everything is perfect. So you see now I have joined the three of them and I have almost 30 seconds of videos, and this is surreal. Can you see this? Let's watch it together and see what we created. Let's watch it together and see what we created.
Nigeria is entering the AI era. I'm building a community for creators, entrepreneurs, and AI lovers who want to learn. AI lovers who want to learn. AI video creation, how to use Grok, AI content tools, AI monetization, plus free access to Grok for members joining early. Comment AI or send me a DM to join. Don't miss out on this exclusive opportunity.
Can you see, guys? This is amazing. I love it. Like, this is really amazing. This is not a real human being. This is not a real human being. This is AI. But the AI has delivered what she wants to say to you. She has told you what she wants to say. She's so pretty. Like, she's really pretty. That we cannot even lie. She's really pretty. And she looks so real. Her hair, her face, everything is perfect. Everything is giving what it should give. And that is how you can, create a full movie, create anything you want with the AI video. For this particular video, I used Grok. And of course, we're going to be trying other video as we progress every day in class here and there. Sometimes I also try other apps for you to also see. But for me, as of today, Grok is one of my best video creation apps. Yes, so if you're a creator like me I'm sure you understand what I mean. So, but I already told you guys at the beginning of this class, before you start to dabble into videos, master the use of ChatGPT, text messages, and all of that first before you start to dabble into videos and everything. So we have come to the end of this particular class. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me just do a recap. So that those of you who maybe joined later or late can understand what this is all about. So yes, topic of today was free training grow with AI day 3, and we learned how to make money using drop shipping, digital marketing, and the best ways to earn online using AI. And two AI tools I talked about today is ChatGPT and Grow. And I also showed you how to properly optimize your Instagram account. Like this is mine. I'm a writer, tech and AI coach, and all of that. And that is what I put out there for everybody to see. For you yourself, you have to optimize yours to fit what you do. You're not going to copy mine. You're going to optimize yours to fit what you do. I also showed you guys, for those of you who are job seekers or job business owners trying to make more money off of social media, I also showed you how to optimize your LinkedIn yesterday, and I came here today to continue posting for you to see that yes, we need to take this seriously, like really seriously. I posted another picture where I talked about those who want portraits. This is it here. Yes, so that's basically it. And I told you guys that whatever I posted here, since already at 20 impressions, I'm still going to take it to my other social media platforms. Yes. I'm going to take it to my other social media platforms. Absolutely love it. And this is a good way to market your products, regardless of what your products are. My product is a digital space, a digital product. I also showed you guys that even if yours is a physical product, because we started by showing you guys how to create flyers for physical products. Like this is a physical product, the hair, and we created this flyer by ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is basically your best friend. Well, I hope you enjoyed this class. I'm going to be here same time tomorrow, which is 8 p.m. West African time. If you enjoyed this class, please drop and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. If you also have questions, leave it in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you once again. Do take care. Take care. Adiola and Beauty Boss. You guys have been great. You guys have been
Thank you. Thank you so much. We had a very nice time. I've
I
also
have
been here today.
yeah.
It was a great one.
Yeah, thank you so much. Adiola, thank you everybody. Take care. Good night. See you guys tomorrow and bye.